Hi guys, it's your girl Precious Mark, Nigerian Idol Season 8 first runner-up, and I am buzzing on Simple TV. Coming out on top 2 on Nigerian Idol Season 8 is simply amazing. I cannot thank my fans and loved ones and family enough because I wouldn't have done this without them. So I think I would give all the accolades to them. My sister's journey on Nigerian Idol, well, it has really influenced my own journey on the show because I've watched them walk that path and I've seen the mistakes and the good side of their journey, and I've learned a whole lot from it, how to perform, what to do, what not to do, and definitely I've learned quite a number of things from them, and it has really influenced my own journey on the show. Whew. Memories from my childhood, musically, oh my god. I think one would be when we would come together, and people feel like we always have, like, when we're doing our morning devotion, is like soprano, alto, tenor singing, and we're like, whoo, but no. Sometimes we're like, good morning, Jesus, literally almost every morning, but there are days when we just really have that energy and we just want to do something together, and then my brother is playing the guitar, we're singing. Everybody can sing, trust me, everybody can sing, but not everybody is in the musical industry. So when we do that together, I think I really enjoy those moments. I miss them, by the way, because now everybody's so busy with one or two things, but I really miss those moments. Are like everything for me, where we come together and just sing in the parlor. My dad will sit there, and when my mom was still alive, may I so rest in peace, she would also join us. Well, now that she's no longer here, my dad would join us and we would just sing. Sometimes the morning devotion would just be sweet and we'll just feel like harmonizing each other. And then sometimes I'll just on my phone and just record and be like, I will miss this moment again. So yeah, those moments are like really exciting. Family in my journey, they are 100% important, because not just because we're from a musical family, not just because my sister is Naomi Mark or anything, but the support I get from them is one of the things that keeps me going, because I know that they are rooting for me big time. They want to see me do exploits. They want the world to hear my voice. So I have an order. So it changes sometimes, things happen, but I have an order. So it's God, family, friends, and like that. So after God is like family big time. So when I want to run something, when I want to do something, I speak to my sisters about it. I'm like, okay, what do you think? I want to do this, I want to do that, and all of that. So they really have a very huge impact in my career. Nigerian Idol Season 8. I think Nigerian Idol Season 8 actually stretched me a whole lot. It opened my eyes to seeing that I could do more than I can imagine, because I've never danced and sing at the same time. So on the show I had to do that. That's one thing a performer needs to have. You need to be able to do the both of them together, and I've never dreamt of the day that I would do that. But Nigerian Idol stretched me to that point. I'm a very shy person. People say I'm not, but then I can't be shy. There's some things that make me shy. But on the show I was able to express myself more than I would. As an artist, you cannot be shy. You can be shy and be reserved in your own space, but when you get on stage, you need to forget about all of those things. And Nigerian Idol has already instilled that discipline in me, that no matter what happens, the show has to go on. And I think that's one thing I always tell myself before I go on stage. I'm like, whether you're feeling fine, whether you're not feeling fine, whether you know the song, it doesn't matter, the show has to go on. So all of the coaching from them has actually really helped me to expand and really grow in my artistry. One of the performances, I think I have a couple of them. That will be From This Moment and Diamonds, because From This Moment is a family. I sang it on the family show day, and I have memories to that song. I have memories from my parents, from my family members as a whole, and having to have my sister on the show the day I sang it. I think that was one of the most comfortable performances I've had on the show, and Diamonds, I love Rihanna. I love Beyonce, but I love Rihanna so much, and I've always wanted to do her song. So having to do Diamonds, I did not expect to do it the way I did it. So having to do the song that way, I mean, it's in my memory forever and ever. And yes, so Diamonds, and from this moment. No One by Alicia Keys. Well, I love Alicia Keys. Growing up, I had, at some point in my life, I wanted to sound like her. I wanted to be like her because I liked her style. I liked her style of music. I liked everything about her. She was simple. But then she could execute anything. I used to follow her so much. And I really loved the song No One. Not because every other song was difficult, but because No One was just something that you could do anywhere, something that anyone could relate to. So, and yes, so it's not like I have a special connection, but I love the artist a lot. So I think that was the reason why I did that song. My sound is, I don't know, it's always like, I try to explain it, because if I just say one word, like, really, is that what it is? But let me just try to break it down and explain it to you guys. So my sound is something that uplifts people. I want to open my mouth and sing, or I want to put out a track, and I know that people that are listening to it will say, oh my god, I was feeling some kind of way before, but I feel better right now. I love love, and I sing about love. I sing about good things, basically. And having to do that, I would love it when people would listen to any love song and then they can relate. And it doesn't have to do with, oh, something that is just a fantasy. It is actually something really happening in life. So I love reality. So that's, my music is reality. My music is life, basically. So for me, first off, I feel like I first relate to the song. I first feel the song. I'm human, and every other person, they're also humans, you know. So if I can feel the song, I believe they can also feel the song. So I think of me being in that place, what the person was singing about, and then I try to expand it to every other person so they also feel what I'm feeling. I don't know how it happens, but I know that is what is in my head, that is the intention, and then glory be to God that I'm able to pass that across to people. So definitely I would love to work with a couple of artists. I would love to venture into some certain genres of music. I don't like jazz, but I would love to do jazz. I mean, I would love to try out juju music. I would love to try out, I mean, every other kind of music, you know. I mean, we already do R&B, Afro, pop, Afrobeat. So I would love to definitely work with a couple of artists like Spyro, Davido, Wizkid, Thames. I mean, I love to work with all of them and then give you guys amazing sound. This is shocking because I don't look like it, but I love to cook. I don't look like it, but I love to cook. Actually, I still have a pasta business that I run, and we're closed down for now because of a lot of things that are happening in our lives. But I love to cook, and yes, cooking is like one thing that I would do. Striking a balance is hard, I will not lie, because in the professional world, you have to be professional. In our personal life, we have emotions and everything running at some point, and they can sometimes clash with those things. As a lady, you know, sometimes they say we have too many emotions running around. Well, you understand what I'm saying, but I have this consciousness that I want something, and if I want it, I have to work for it. If I want to be successful, I have to work. So I will not let anything jeopardize that phase of my life. I'm in the phase where I want to work, where I want to be successful, where I want to, you know, reach out to people and impact life. So I'm going to do everything it takes to get it. So I think that's one thing that keeps me going, and that's one thing that helps me strike the balance between my personal and my professional life. At the moment, I'm working on myself. I'm working on a new sound for you guys. I'm working on new music. I'm not sitting down, and I don't think that I need to sit down. I don't think I need to wait for something to happen again in my life, because at this point I just want to give you guys amazing sound. I want you guys to hear me better. I want you guys to be able to stream my songs, not just hear me on stage. And I know you guys have seen me perform once or twice or a couple of times but I want you guys to be able to listen to my song, share with your family and friends, and say, oh, I know Precious Mark as an artist, not just as a performing artist but also a recording artist. My message is God, love, and good life. Basically, I don't know anything aside from that. I know there are challenges in life, but we can only get through that with love and with God. God is love, so basically, you know, it already like sums everything up. So I want to give you guys good music that has to do with love and God. You will ask me now that you're a gospel singer or this or that, or this, but then my music is for everybody. So that's just it. I would say keep working, don't stop. I think you have to work till there's no time where you stop working. Basically, keep working. If you want something, don't sit and wait for it to come to you. You have to work to get it. If you have the talent, do not sleep. Use your talent. It will take you a step closer to where you want to be each day. The more you wake up every morning and you're like, okay, I'm going to do this, that thing that you're saying you're going to do is going to take you a step closer to that big place that you want to be. That's what's the truth. Keep working and keep working and keep working, and your efforts will not be in vain. Trust me. Very, very soon, I'll be doing like a mini show / meet and greet for you guys, because I know I would love to meet all of you that have been supporting me. I would love to have an intimate session with you guys. So because of this, I will be throwing a meet and greet / mini concert. It's not a concert, it's like a show, something very intimate for me and you all. So sometime this August, so watch out for it. I'll be putting all of the infos out very, very soon. You guys should come through, ask all your questions that you want to know about me, because there's a lot. I'm small, but there's a lot about me. So you get to ask your questions, you get to take pictures, you get to hear live music, my own songs that I've put out already. You get to listen to me live again. I mean, build that relationship stronger and all of that. So yes. It's your girl Precious Mark. Keep watching Simple TV.